Miguel, hi. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, YouTube. Hi. Yeah. What? Uh-huh. Oh, really? Huh, okay. So, hi, everybody. Today's video is going to be Miguel's 10-month update. So he is 10.5 months old. Sorry if I'm out of breath. I'm in the 3rd trimester of my pregnancy, and watching baby Miguel play around and playing with him and cleaning the house and doing everything that I have to do just gets kind of exhausting, makes me out of breath. So I do apologize if I'm like breathing heavy or out of breath like that. Okay, so he is, let's see, he is over 30 pounds and he's over 30 inches long. I can't tell you exactly his weight and height because he hasn't been to the doctor in about a month and a half or 2 months. But obviously he's grown a lot since then, so he is longer than that. When he was born, he was only in the 40th percentile, and now he's in the 70th percentile. So it's just crazy. He's getting so big, and he's jumped the tile like so much recently. So I don't know, there might be a chance that he might be really tall like his grandpa, but then he could also be kind of short like me and his dad. So you really never know, but right now he's just progressing so much. And he is in 2T shirts, which he's only 10 months, so obviously that's really big. And he is in size 18 pants when they fit him well. The shorts that he's wearing right now is a 24. I get them a little bit big, that way it covers the knee. That way he doesn't, you know, hurt his knees or anything like that, because I do take him on walks to the mailbox pretty much every day. So sometimes he will like fall, not fall like hard, but just like lean down, because I make him walk there with this other toy. So I just want to make sure that his knees are protected. He just upgraded to size 4 Huggies, and he is in size 4 shoes. And the size socks, I just bought him a new pack of socks last night, hoping that he won't try to kick these off. They're just from Walmart, so they're the toddler crew socks. So he's like a toddler in everything now. But they're a size 18 to 36 months. So yeah, pretty big. And these ones kind of fit him like dead on. I could have honestly went a size up, but then they would be a little bit big. So just stuck with these. So obviously he's growing so much, which is really good. And his hair's getting so long. He just got out of the shower, so I did just brush it, but it's already coming back in his face. So we are 90% sure that we're just going to give him a little bit of a trim in the front. What? In the front of his hair when he turns 1. So around his first birthday, you guys see a little trim, a little haircut, his first haircut. Uh-oh. These are the things I was going to show you guys. Here, he's getting into them. Yeah, it's not time. Hey. That's his thing now. Now that he's a little bit older, if you take something away, he like will scream at you or he'll say, hey. So we're trying to teach him not to do that. But yeah, he's still a baby, so he doesn't know better yet. But obviously, if you guys can tell, he did upgrade to his own bedroom. How exciting. So this is pretty much it. We just have a fan right here, you know, for the nighttime mostly. That way, because it's kind of loud, so it like kind of soothes him. And it keeps him cool. We just keep it on the lowest level, and we put it like right here. And then it kind of shoots at him, and it just helps him relax. And then if you can see on the ground right there, it's actually a nightlight, but I guess he unplugged it, and it's just his nightlight to sleep, because he does sleep in his crib alone now. And that's just a little plaything, a little play mat that he got when he was like, before he was even born. And it's actually just like to the age of 6 months, but he just likes to play with it still. And then we got a crib over here. And then you can't see, but it actually has like a big long drawer, but there's nothing in it because he can open it. So I don't want to put anything in there that, you know, I think wouldn't be safe. And then here's his dinosaurs. There was a lot more, but he keeps tearing them down. So I guess I should have put them a little bit higher, but then he wouldn't be really able to see them. So I'm gonna have to come up with another method. And then just in his crib, he has his bed sheet, and I do have like a waterproof bed sheet underneath. That way, just in case he, you know, leaks through his diaper onto the mattress, it doesn't ruin the mattress. I can just easily take off the waterproof mattress or the waterproof sheet and then, you know, wash that. And then he's got a couple teddy bears, his favorite zombie teddy bear, and then 2 blankets. But when he goes to sleep, he only has 1 blanket in there, but he really doesn't use it because it's summer right now. He has like the smaller one in there. And then on the side is just where I keep his diapers, but he just got a new pack, so I haven't put them in there yet. So I use diapers, Huggies brand, and then the baby wipes Huggies brand as well. And then these are kind of just his toys that I am letting him play with right now. This is kind of the bucket for the meantime, like his toy chest, I guess, until my husband makes him one, because that's his plan. And then just like a little rocker in the back. And then this is his car carpet, I guess, that he got from his grandparents. And pretty much, let's see, this is the diaper pal that we've had since the baby shower. And I really just like it. Obviously, that's like a stain. That's like a something. I don't know. Obviously, it's like really old. It's already like almost a year old. So how it works is you just put the diaper inside right here, and they're scented. I think the scent is lavender, and then this is the Arm & Hammer powder. So, you know, it's like an extra scent. When you close it, it like sprinkles some in there. That way your diapers never smell. And then you just open it for right here, you know, to throw away the whole trash bag and then refill it. And he's messing around with things he shouldn't right now, because that's what older babies do. And then he's just got a closet. And his closet is not... Dada? Dada? His closet is not really finished at all. It's kind of just in a lot of like packing condition because his sister is almost going to arrive. So this whole trash bag is full of baby girl clothes, actually. And then I think this box is also full of baby girl clothes. And then this is the piece to turn his bed into a toddler bed, like to take this off and then put like the toddler frame, I guess. And then back there is his big car seat that he's going to start using officially when his sister's born, or when he turns 1, which he'll be 1 before she's born. Then this is just his dirty hamper that he has. And then this is honestly where we keep all of his clothes. It fits all in there. So we have like shirts, pants, and then like miscellaneous stuff, I guess, like socks and PJs. Yeah, that's what the bottom is. And then just a pair of some squeaky shoes and some teddy bears and toys. And then all I have right now is like 2 sweaters for him because it's summer. So, and you know, they grow so fast that it wouldn't make sense to get him many cold items right now, since it's gonna be summer. By the time it comes to winter, he'll be a different size. And then that's just a changing pad for his sister, the boppy for his sister. This was his, but obviously I don't need to buy many things since I just had a baby. And then all that is pretty much for his sister. His photo thing up there with all of his ultrasounds, and then those are just like winter items up there. So that is that. So that's pretty much his whole tour of his room. Say hi. And let's see, yeah, he's almost walking all the way and all that. That's kind of the big thing. Besides that, not too much going on. He has 5 teeth, but he's getting 2 more right now, so he'll have like 7 by the end of his 11 months, I'm guessing. So these are the spoons that we use. It's a Munchkin brand. I've showed you guys these many times. And I just like them because they're really like soft, they're rubbery. And they also turn white when they're too hot, so that helps with that. And then I did used to give him these, which these are a easier alternative to feeding your like toddler or, you know, baby that can handle real food now. So these are like an alternative to like not prepping them food every day. Or if you just feel safer, because that was honestly the reason, feeling safer, like, because I didn't want to give him anything that I didn't think he could handle. So he did used to have like these. They're just the Gerber little entrees, and they come with different kind of foods in them. And they're kind of big, and he does finish them, but now he doesn't get stuff off of them. So I stopped giving him this, and actually he eats every single meal with us now. And he just has like a small, he just has a small plate of whatever I have, obviously chopped up. So he eats everything now. He eats meat, any kind of meat, any kind of chicken. The only thing that he doesn't have, the only thing that he doesn't eat or drink, I guess, is cow milk and some dairy products. What are you doing? And then these are his little Munchkin bowls that I do put his food in for his dinner every night. And then when we go out, I give him this, and he also got this from his baby shower. And he just can reach in here and pull out some Cheerios or whatever kind of food and snacks I have in here. Yeah. But pretty much, we do not buy any baby food at all for him. He just has real food. So no more puffs, no more of these, no more puree baby food, no more anything like that. He just has like strictly milk and, you know, regular food. And then we still are giving him, this is actually already like empty, but we still are giving him this kind of brand of formula, the Infamil. And we feed him about 3 to 4 times a day. When he gets up in the morning, he'll have a 6-ounce bottle. Right before he takes his nap, which he should have already went down for a nap, he'll drink his bottle, which he already did. And then he still takes 2 naps, but sometimes he doesn't. So it really depends. So he might have another bottle with his second nap, but if he doesn't take a second nap, he just won't have another bottle. And then obviously before he goes to bed, he has another bottle. And we give him 6 ounces, which is like 3 scoops of this. And then for the rest of the day, he just snacks on Cheerios. And then when it's time to eat, obviously, like I said, he eats with us. And then when he's teething or when he's kind of getting sick, which right now he's got a runny nose, because he's teething, we give him this Motrin infant drops. Yeah, messing around. And I'll show you what it looks like. Or also when he gets shots. So this is like the little thing that it comes with, which is really, really simple and easy. And then it has the measurements on the side. And then it tells you on the box however old your baby is or how much he weighs. You just give him the dosage, and it's this is what it comes in. It looks small, but this actually will last you quite a long time. And it just looks like that. And then you open it and then you pull it out. No. So that's the medicine that we give him. And I think that is it. Everything in here that I needed to show you guys. I do want to show you guys his new high chair and his new toys. So I will go show you that real fast. So this is his new little walker toy that he got. And it comes with that, like, that little cell phone right there. And basically he just pushes it like so. And I do have it on the harder level where these really don't roll as easy. That way he has to push a little harder, which will help him, you know, learn how to walk better. So we did just purchase this in the last week, and as you can see, they're kind of getting a little bit dirty right here because this is what I take him in, or like, I guess you can't put him in it, but you know, have him walk, like pushing it to the mailboxes. So every day he goes on a little adventure to the mailboxes pushing this. So that is how we are teaching him how to walk. And then this is his current car seat right now. That's actually going to be his sister's. And this was his little, I guess it's not a high chair because it's not high. He just ate as well. This is from his breakfast, so don't mind that. So this is his old chair that he used to eat in. And this is his new chair. So this is from IKEA. And it's like for a bigger kid. And it has like little buckles in there. And this is kind of what it looks like after he eats his breakfast, which for breakfast he has Cheerios and blueberries with his little sippy cup. I love this. This is a sippy cup, and some people like what it looks like weird, but basically when you push your lip on it, the liquid comes out instead of sucking on a sippy cup like a bottle. So yeah, so that is that. And besides that, yeah, he's almost getting to the walking point. That's like the highlight of what's going on right now that we're trying to focus him really on. I can hear him talking. But yeah, so that's his 10-month update. So thank you guys for watching.